Prime Minister Narendra Modi has left for Japan to be a part of the crucial G7 summit. The Prime Minister will be the only second Indian Prime Minister to visit the Japanese city of Hiroshima, where he will inaugurate the Gandhi bust as well. During the summit, the Prime Minister will speak at G7 sessions with partner countries. Leaders of the G7 nations have already landed in Hiroshima. US President Joe Biden, UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, French President Emmanuel Macron and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, along with others, are participating in the crucial meeting. On the sidelines, the Prime Minister will also hold key bilaterals with the Japanese Prime Minister, Fumio Kishida, South Korean Prime Minister and the Canadian leadership. The focus of the bilateral summits will be on climate change, sustainable development and economic development. The Prime Minister will then be headed to Papua New Guinea after his visit to Japan and then to Australia.
PM Modi lands for monumental Hiroshima visit. Peace, security and stability are going to be main agendas. Quad leaders are set to meet on the sidelines of G7 meet. India's global power play. On special coverage for India Today from Hiroshima, Japan, Nupur Tiwari.
Prime Minister Modi's three-nation tour. Now it's historic. It's a 6-day visit to 3 countries to visit Japan, Papua New Guinea and then Australia. He will be attending 2 summits. One is the G7 and the FIPIC. Another over 40 engagements, in fact, have been lined up. Will be interacting with over 24 world leaders is what we know. Also, one of his events in Australia and Sydney is going to be an interaction with the Indian diaspora. We're getting you all the details of the Prime Minister's visit to Hiroshima. He's already, in fact, left for Japan. The Prime Minister is on a 3-nation tour that has begun today. He's in Japan to attend the G7 summit in Hiroshima, where India has been invited as a guest country. Nupur, in fact, is getting us all of those details, joining us live right now from Hiroshima. In fact, Nupur, give us a sense of what the Prime Minister's itinerary really looks like. He is going to be in Japan and there's going to be a series of bilaterals. Talk to us a little about that as well.
Yes, so as you know that Japan is not actually that much concerned about security, but after that, the 2 attacks on Abe-san and Kishida-san, Japan is right now, you can see everywhere is police. Everywhere is, it's so much strict everywhere. So I have never seen that much strictness here. But when it comes to PM Modi, definitely he's going to come here. He'll be landing in the evening. He'll be here. This is the hotel. You can see the Hotel Sheraton. I hope you can see that just behind me. Yeah, this is the hotel. As you can see, this is here. Our PM Modi is going to come in the evening, and the Indian community here. Even though we have very less Indian community in Hiroshima, so people are coming from Osaka and some people are from Tokyo. They're going to come here to welcome him. And tomorrow, I think he's going to unveil the statue of Mahatma Gandhi. That is what actually the PM Kishida wants Modi-san, Modi-ji to do that to symbol of peace and the land where we are right now. This land has suffered so much. Hiroshima, 1945, this is the land actually which suffered from the first atomic bomb. Here almost 70,000 people died here. As you can see, I'd like to show you around the land. Here you wouldn't find anything like that. They rebuilt their land, they rebuilt the Hiroshima city and they made it so beautiful. They wouldn't feel that this land has suffered. So many people died in 1945, and the first atomic bomb actually was hit by this land. So yes, that is the reason the G7 summit, the Kishida-san, the Prime Minister Kishida, he decided to have it in Hiroshima, because security, stability and peace, which actually the world is looking for, and that's why Japan decided to have it here. And
that's
as
right.
you can see, the Sheraton Hotel and everywhere, so many security. I really personally, this is my 20 years in Japan, I have never seen so many security here in Japan. And just because of, last month ago, the attack happened on Kishida-san, and then as the world knows about the Abe-san thing, so that is the reason all the world leaders are here. So that's the reason security
Yes,
is very
Nupur.
strict here, so normal people cannot go there. Yes, please.